Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Head. Looks like the mic is working. Uh, so tonight, oh, it is, hey puppy. Yep, as soon as I start talking, she wonders who I'm talking to. Um, it is January 6th, 2023. Uh, Tonight is the last day before my last day of the work for the week. I'm a little bit tired, but I got a full cup of coffee. I'm ready to roll. Going to kind of do things opposite, I think, of what I did yesterday. Um, Oops, I am not orbiting correctly here. Um, so yesterday I started off with uh, my one character who I'm doing the experiment with the Sisters of Eve mission, um, and then rolled into flying with Amanda Rose. Oh wow, I am not really. Let's get out of this. Hold on. Warp away. Being dumb, I'm talking too much. Um, so my one character that I have, and you'll see him later on. I honestly can't remember his name. Um, the third character is an experiment that I'm doing. I'm having fun with it. If you saw the video yesterday, it's just a little bit goofy. Um, I have my two main characters, William Pilgrim and Amanda Rose Pilgrim. They are skilling up with the multi-character skilling. But on a little bit of a whim, my third character, I'm doing the Sisters of Eve event mission um, with them. W- with him, he is not skilling. The only thing I'm relying on is the daily skill points that you can get. And if I'm not mistaken, I think I've gotten through like 7 or 8 of the missions flying the uh, the Corvette that they give you, plus using civilian weapons and afterburners, and anything I kill along the way I can throw on. So the fit is getting slowly more and more ridiculous. Uh, did bring up, I pointed out yesterday, I got some people that joined in with the Five Bones today. So if you want to join in there, please feel free. I think that's the most we've ever had. It is my corp channel, but I do not recruit. It is just there if anybody wants to talk while we're playing. I try to just keep that below there. Um, but so if you want to join in that, or Sunday, just to give you a heads up, I should probably be doing something here. Sunday, I will be trying to do the first live event I've ever done on Eve. So I'm not 100% sure what I want to do on that yet. It might just be me going into the scariest parts of the planet or of Eve. I don't know. That's usually the fun thing to do. Um, do you think I have my shields up high enough now? I can go kill these two battle cruisers. I'm going to go ahead and try. Why not? Desolate asteroid belt. I got to kill off 3 more ships, and then I can switch over to my other character. Um, this is terrible. This is how stupid I am. I actually fly. I don't have any armor repairing, and I'm flying up against 2 battle cruisers with no armor on this ship. So let's see what happens. Uh, if I have to warp away again, I'll just go back to home and take care of this later on. How far away am I? I screwed that up. I was earlier. There we go. Because I didn't have my afterburner on. I was not firing at the right guy. I was dumb. I was just more important for me to get the video up and running or not. Let's actually circle this guy. He's been actually hit a little bit. Let's see. Are they hitting me? They are for 38 right now. The question is my transversal. Will that, once I get within range... Oh, now I'm even closer to him. Alright. Die! Die! Um, so we're getting hit for 38. Now he's starting to miss me. Still getting hit for 38. Miss. 38. Miss. So it seems pretty steady going on right there. Still a 38. So my transversal's working on one of the guys. And now hopefully I can get it to work on the other guy because the first one's dead. And then I'll just have to kill one more guy and I can switch on over. So, um, if you don't know about transversal, I talk about it a decent amount. If I'm using the right phrasing for it, transversal is being able to fly. It's basically speed tanking, flying faster than their guns can track you. One, there's two major things in this game. There's a lot of major things in this game, but two of the top five for me growth in my knowledge of the game were in recognizing it more than just a point and shoot at things game. Um, was the directional scanner, learning that and learning it to the point that I have so far. I'm pretty good at it. I'm not an expert by far. Um, and then also learning how transversal uh, works with guns. Now there's other levels of that, similar to um, like missile damage, things like that. There's so many different ways that this is not just a point and click game. And the more I delve into it with messing around with things like this today, um, the more this game really intrigues me that the creators of it actually put so much time into it to figure that out. Things like capacitor usage of different items, or the fact that uh, some bonuses go by percentage can really affect different things, all sorts of stuff. So really, it's a treasure trove. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this one's a big one for when you're living out here. I change subjects left and right. Let's get my coffee real quick. So, if you are living the scavenger lifestyle out in these areas, one of the best things that you can find is a disruption field generator, whatever level it is. Now, they are fairly expensive. If you were to sell this on the open market, it's worth 4.8 million ISK right now. Oop, I gotta go back there. Just salvage that. Um, I brought this up a couple times, but this is an amazing. If you get a couple of these, I don't sell them. I actually, some people are going to scoff and be annoyed by me with this, but since I don't mind, since I don't go out and buy a bunch of ore, since I don't buy my ships, I basically live the scavenger lifestyle where I'm just basically killing things and melting down stuff I don't want into ore to make ships that I can use. This is an awesome thing to do that with because it gives you every ore impossible except for Megasite, I think. Am I right with that? Nope, it does give you Megasite. There's one. It's a red one. I can't remember. It's Morphite, I think. Um, but look at all this. Now, if I melt this down, I'm going to get 50% of the titanium, 50% of the pyrite, you know, and 40 megasite. So I can almost build, if not build, a full frigate with just one of these. And it can just be disposable. Now, could I take this item, fly all the way back to HiSec, save it for possibly 4 or 5 million ISK, and buy 4 fitted frigates? Yeah, I could do that. That's boring. It's not boring. It's just I like to do things the way I do them. It's basically the story of my life. Okay, so we're going to start heading back. I just need to kill one more guy. If I make it back to base before I find some other guy to kill, then I'll go ahead and log off in space. I am running out of cargo space here, though. That is the other thing that the... oh, I've got 3 of them. Look at this. I didn't even realize. I did some hunting this morning, and I've got 3 of these. So I'm basically hauling around 3 frigates. But each one of these is 50 M3s, or 50 meters cubed. M3s. That's fantastic. Um, and so while they're expensive, they're also a little bit heavy to haul around. Ooh, we got a decent number of people in system. Please don't let there be anybody wanting to kill me. Okay, so I'm going to hit my save spot first. If I'm not mistaken, I think it might be the Pandemic Horde or one of their friends has a Fortizar in the system. Just as I'm flying through, I'm D-scanning. Now I'm almost home. I've got 2 jumps to get back to TAC. Whoa, we just had a bunch of people jump into system. Okay, well, not a bunch. We're up to 6 now. Do I really want to take any chances? Could just log off right now. I'm going to do that. I'm not going to mess around. Get moving in space. And I'm going to go ahead and log off with this character. So log off safely. Give it 30 seconds. I'm going to descan to make sure I'm not being combat probed down while I'm doing this. Then I'm going to boot up with my other character, the one that's doing the Sisters of Eve mission, so I can have a little bit of fun. I have no idea how many of these missions I'm going to be able to do with this, but we're going to see. And I'll go for 30 minutes. We're at 11 minutes right now. What are you going after there, dog? Oh, a ball. That's fine. Okay. Nikuni Beta. That's his name. I think I talked about it last episode, the episode before. If you look back like 50 videos ago, I actually created this character to try to do storyline missions, create cinematic stories. And I may still do that, but I'm messing around with them now. Amanda Rose is actually, the reason why I'm not using Amanda Rose right now is I need to, by the end of tonight, fly her back or clone jump her back to HiSec to reset her blueprints originals in research. Really great point was brought up to me earlier today, and I remember thinking about them a while ago. But there are specific types of agents out there called research R&D agents, if I'm not mistaken, that you can skill into and have them work on your blueprints as well. One of the guys in the comments brought that up. Let's see if we can take a look and see if we can find out. There we go. I was listening to music on YouTube. This is actually a great song, I've listened to it over and over again. Novo Amor, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's called Carry You. I'm kind of into them recently. Got some Imagine Dragons, stuff like that. It just keeps going. Cinematic orchestra. It's very moody. People say I listen to sad music all the time. I do. Cool. I think this video they're doing, it's about, it's great music, but it might be an intervention, which is interesting. I'm a child of the 80s who didn't have cable or MTV and always wanted cable and MTV. So now I just watch cinematic videos on YouTube with music. So let's see here. That's what I was doing. Agents Eve Online. Should be career agents. Don't want that. Guides, agents, missions. So there we go. Agents and missions. No, that's not what I want. I want Eve University. Go away. Because I think it's R&D agents, but is this Eve fandom, Eve career agents? I just burped. That's career agents. I'm not looking for career agents. I'm looking for R&D agents. I think it's R&D. Let's say R. Research and development. Where's my and thing? Where's my and thing? Now I'm on a tangent. I'm just going to go blow stuff up. D. Maybe there's no space. And D. Nope. Let's do agents. Agents, standings, rewards, declining missions, missions flight. Did I go too far here? Storyline missions. Kinds of agents. There we go. Career agent storyline. No? Encounter missions. Okay, I'm not going to spend. I'm going to give it 5 more seconds unless I find it. Agents, standings, rewards, declining, missions and fleets. Did I miss it? Because you have your mining agents, you've got your blow people up agents, you've got your distribution agents, and I'm pretty sure it's R&D. I know there's a page. Look for it, find it. Basically, they will research once you get your standings up with them. I think at level 1 they'll research some stuff for you, but you have to find those specific agents. But as you go up, these agents can actually add on to. Oh wait, there it is. R&D research, but there's no link on this. Maybe there isn't a page. Control V. R&D research. Is that what I'm looking for? Come on, baby. Doesn't matter. Okay, fine. Long story short, you can, if I remember correctly, you could use them to research blueprints and BPCs. So maybe I'll do a video on that down the road. You know, I'm not a big manufacturing guy. I just basically use that to have a little bit of fun. So let's go have a little bit of fun. Nakuni Beta. Nakuni Beta. Nakuna Matata. Nakuni Beta. Don't worry. Be happy. That's not don't worry, be happy. You would think I've drank a lot more coffee than I have today, but I really haven't. Maybe that's why I'm so jumpy all over the place with what I'm talking about. I think it's just I'm kind of exhausted from work all week. So, ooh, I can get 5. If I kill 5 things, I can get 10,000 skill points for this guy. Like I said, I got no skill points. Now, I do have the multi-level, 2 more months of the multi-level, but I'm using those on Amanda Rose unless something changes. My other goal with Amanda Rose is, while I have my Rifter out there and I'm flying around with it, I really want to get some Amar ships out there and start building them out there to have that opposite thing I can do. I don't want to just keep flying around on Minmatar ships. I want to have, okay, if I wake up each day, one day I might want to fly Minmatar, another day I might want to fly Amar, and I can do that with both characters. So, so I want to get that up and running. Now, Epic Arc, Sisters of Eve. Where do you want me to go? You deliver money to bring item, acquire these goods. Da, 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 da. The following will be granted to you when you accept it. Oh, a lot of money. So I'm supposed to take this money and give it to somebody in Arnon. Okay, accept it. And then does it? I'm going to take that money and put it in the ship. Good, good, good. And then we're going to undock. They've really fixed the missions a lot from when I used to play 10 years ago. I actually haven't done a whole lot of missions recently since I came back. I more so live out in Lowsec and NPC Nullsec. But the whole agent stuff is a little bit quicker. And I don't even use it to its fullest extent. So maybe that's something for down the road. We're going to warp to this location. And where did I find yesterday? Boy, this is running slow. Let's minimize. Oh, we don't want that open. That might help us. There we go. Agent submissions. Agent finder. Epic arcs. That's where I went. I went epic arcs. And well, I don't want to look at this right now. I got stuff to do. Back out of here. Okay. So I think I need to open that container. Just to show you the fit that I have with the few scavenged items I've been able to do. I actually threw on, for giggles, a second armor repairer on this. I don't have hardly any capacitor, and I have 2 armor repairers on here, with a civilian afterburner and 2 civilian Gatling pulse lasers. How did I get 2? Well, I boarded my Corvette, unfit it, and then destroyed the Corvette and boarded another Corvette, so I'd have two of them. I have also been able to get one um, one drone, and I skilled up my skill points by using my daily skill point thingy to be able to fly that one drone to do more damage. That's how ridiculous this is. It's going to get worse. I am betting it's going to get worse. Okay, so I guess I need to take this, put it there. Is that right? Okay, so Penis, that worked out. Oh, wait. Can we kill somebody? Worked out well. I wonder how much cash we can get if we kill you, Anderton. Aha! So these guys were laying a trap. I see what's going on. But I've got two armor repairers. So, buddy, you even though I can't run them in my afterburn at the same time with my two civilian Gatling guns. Let's see if we can do this. Come on, baby. Get in range. Get into that 4,600 foot meter range. Almost there. Might as well start firing. I'm not going to lose any ammo. There it is. Now I'm hitting them. Get ready to throw on one of these. Armor repairer on. Alright. See, at some point I'm not going to be able to do enough. Oh, I didn't send out my hobgoblin. Oh, I'm dumb. I purposefully did not gauge target. There we go. Go get him, boy. So when I came back to play a year and a half ago, back when I used to play, I did a lot of mining, a lot of PvE, did a lot of point and click, and I used a lot of drones. I really liked flying Galente ships. I've purposefully tried to stay away from them just to do something new. So, go get him. So long story short, it's kind of interesting for me to actually have hobgoblins. Now here's the crazy part. I think it's Control R is to have your drones returned to you. Is the hotkey. I didn't play for probably 6 to 8 years somewhere. Oh, we got more guys? Really? All right, I'm cool with that. I'm so glad I have this hobgoblin. He's winning the day for me. Oh, let's stop that armor repair. Yeah. So when I came back, even though I was so used to whenever you warp away when you're using drones, the I think it's Control C or Control R. You just get used to hitting that because you want your drones to come in. Click. Even after I did it so much back in the day that even after spending such a long time away from Eve, when I did come back, I was still doing that to leave. My muscle memory was so ingrained with pulling in my drones, even though I wasn't even flying any drones 6 to 8 years later. So this is actually kind of cool. I'm going to get my 5 skill points. So that's pretty cool. This is going to take a while. Honestly, I wish I had more for you guys tonight. This is just me jibber-jabbering, as usual on my work days. I will try to come up with something a little bit more interesting for tomorrow, and then hopefully the live event on Sunday, if I can get up and running. I've never done one before. Hopefully I can get that up and going. And then I think it records while you do it. I'm hoping it does. And if it does, then I'll just go ahead and post that after if anybody misses it. I know I got a couple of friends of mine who watch the channel who actually live overseas who will be asleep at that time. Hopefully. You need to get your sleep. But I can get that up and running afterward too. So I'm really debating on how I want to do it. I've never actually done it. Do I want to have chat going? Do I want to be on Discord? Maybe I just do the first one live and then the next week I add on something just so I get used to it. There it is. Got 2 things. I got my bonuses and I finished off the skills. So nice. And let's go see. Give me something good, Mr. Corelli Sprybrick. We want to throw something else onto the ship. So let's look at the fit while I'm flying over to this sucker. So, yeah. I didn't realize that. So, Corvettes can't have rigs. Huh. So, I'm hopefully looking to upgrade the guns at some point. I still got one mid-slot to go. Definitely could dump one of these armor repairers. But I'm going to keep going with this as long as I can to see how fast how far I can get. Give me something good here. Hybrid ammo. Yay. Okay. So bring the doctor to... Now the question is, I didn't see her in my... Oh, she is there. Okay. So bring them to the station, and I can finish off this mission. While I'm flying there, let's see how far along I am with the mission here. So this is an epic arc. Sisters of Bloodstained Eve. So I've gotten done with 7 of the 52 missions so far. This will be mission number 8 that I will be finishing right here. So that's kind of cool. I really want to see how far I can get with it. Maybe I'll just keep rolling along trying to do epic arc missions with... now these are a lot more involved, these other missions. But I could maybe try to do those with this character. I don't know really what I want to do with it. This is going to take a long time to get through 52 missions. If I was doing this regular, I would have already been through like 10 of these missions while I was doing this time. Good. Come on, dock it up. I want to know what my next mission is, because a lot of times they give you... So if you've never done the Sisters of Eve missions, I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday. It's great for new players. Number one, it's fairly easy, obviously, if I'm able to do it with my main character. Especially if you use a regular frigate. Complete the mission. Good. Got some stuff. Now I'm going to request that mission. Okay. Acquire these goods. Drop off location. Engineer. Rescue the engineer. Somebody's... Fine. Okay, fine. So the Sisters of Eve mission, Bloodstained Stars, I think it's called, or something. Long story short, there's a bunch of things for a new character. And then for older characters, it's actually pretty good, too, for the side bonuses you get. But it's fairly quick to do if you've got skills, even though there's 52 missions. It will fly you to almost every main high-sec region in the area, it'll send you to at least 4 high-sec regions controlled by 4 different of the main factions, Amar, Glente, the Kaldari, and the Minmatar. So you'll get to see all those different areas, and you'll fight all their main guys you want to. And then you end up fighting drones at one point. And you actually get to fleet up with somebody. Get me out of here. This thing is about to explode any second now. Oh, so I'm fighting some drones here. Okay, that's fine. The Heartbreak. Okay, I'm going to try to get to you, buddy. I'm trying to save you. So, long story short... you can also get a decent amount of ISK off of it by the end of it. Other things that you get is at the very end, it will allow you to choose what one side to be working with, and it's a big bonus. They give you a big bonus, like if you choose Galente, you get a big reputation upswing with them. If you choose Kaldari, but you have to choose one group to work with at the very end of it. The last part, which is kind of cool, is you can do it, if I remember correctly, once every 6 months. Oh no! I just realized I left my drone out. I was talking about how I do it automatically, and then I completely... No drone! Oh, crap. Crapola. And if I'm doing it the way I said I was going to do it, I'm not going to... I got to find another drone. I can't buy one. That's cheating. Oh, gosh darn it. Because I can't warp back to that spot that I left him out. Dumb. All right, not a problem. Um, so yeah, if you've ever not done the Sisters of Eve mission, and you're a new player or just starting out, or you just want to try out a couple different things, does not take very long. You could basically get it done in a day or a weekend if you're just playing for a couple of hours. And I will say this: if you are a brand new player to the game, the last, if I remember correctly, the last fight, um, you have to mess around with a bit, and it is actually a lot easier if you can get somebody to help you with it. So if you've got anybody in a corporation or a friend of yours that you can fleet up with, and it's a good thing, maybe you can learn how to fleet up for the first time. Okay, we have finished that one. And they're sending me to my first agent, I think. So this is an agent that is in every shore. Wait. Yeah, in every shore. So they're sending me to my first region. I have to fly all the way here. And just to fly to this person, meet up with them, I'm going to get 2,500, 250,000 ISK. So that's kind of cool. One other thing you might want to think about before you do this, don't do it the way I'm doing it, obviously. You want to skill up skills while you're doing it. You may want to work on your social skills before you do it, things that affect your ranking. Because if you're doing agent missions, in my mind, you should skill up your ranking first in all things that affect your ranking possible. Let's just go in and look at them real quick. I'm not worried about it with this character, but if you're full tilt doing a high sec type of character, definitely take the time to do it. I didn't need to do that. I wanted to go to the skills. There we go. So you want to go into social. And ones that you definitely want to hit up are connections. And is it fast? Nope, not that one. Not that one. Negotiation will get you more money for the things that you're doing. Social is will increase your faction standing. And then you do have some side ones here. The connections one gives you an automatic little bonus there. So those are your three main ones there. Connection, negotiation, social. If you're doing an alpha character, definitely bump those up as much as you can to the highest level. At least get those to level 4 before you start doing agent missions, in my mind. But okay, wait, am I doing the mission? Nope. And that was lucky. I almost left here without doing the mission. So we're going to go ahead and accept that. And we're going to go ahead and undock. And we're going to head on our way. I'm not going to bore you with the travel time. Long story short, if I remember correctly, I get sent between like 8 different agents all over the place. It's been a long time since I've done it, so maybe I'll have a couple more videos of the fun I have. Hopefully I can track down another drone. I just threw those skills into it, so I need a drone to augment my damage. But they'll have you do different things, like hauling things, killing off some NPCs, that sort of thing. But yeah, so this is the Sisters of Eve missions. So I like to challenge myself with stupid stuff like this. I won't spend a whole lot of time on this each day, but I will throw a little bit in. It's kind of like playing Tetris on your phone. You know how to play it, but you challenge yourself a little. Another way to think about it. I used to play, and I still play on my phone, Sudoku. But sometimes you have to do the easy ones. Well, I will limit myself when I'm doing it to only doing the 1s first, and then the 2s first, then the 3s, and that sort of thing. If you're understanding what I'm saying. If not, don't worry about it. If you've never done Sudoku, or I'm just out there. But I love doing stuff like this, just to throw a little bit of a wrinkle into things. It can actually teach me a few things, too. And it creates content for the YouTube videos that I make. Dumb content, but content. So, that's about that. I am going to keep playing. Oh my gosh, I'm over 35 minutes talking gibberish. Wow. All right. Well, hey, Enough of me talking dumb. Hopefully this weekend I got some good stuff coming up. Um, if something happens, I have Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday off, so I will try to get a bunch of stuff up. But other than that, hey, fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want. I will talk to you soon. Have a good one. Bye bye.